Is Yannick Ngakoue handling his breakup with the Jaguars the right way?
Okay, so he wants to be traded. He doesn't think he's being paid fairly. And I don't know why we're just citing him here, because if you want to find blame for people not handling something the right way because that's the way you roll, both of these guys are worthy of your wrath. They will not get mine. But Ngakoue wants fair value. And so he comes at Tony Khan, a high-ranking executive with the Jags and the owner's son, and he says, stop hiding Mo. He calls him Mo. I did not know till that moment that Mo was an insult. And then what Khan does, and this is unusual, but he comes from the world of wrestling, is he comes back at him again and again saying, hey, I'm here. I'm in isolation like everyone else. We just want to get a fair trade value for you. And then finally says, you're not helping us, by the way, by making all of this public. And as much as I never want to side with management, Mina, I do love that a wrestling person, a person who created an independent, thriving wrestling league, is also working with the Jags, getting more power, and willing to bring some wrestling to contract negotiations. I almost always side with the players. I want the guys in this sport to make a lot of money, but I do love the idea of Tom Coughlin's organization, of all organizations, the owner's son behaving like a wrestling villain.
This strikes me as a no-win for both parties. I kind of understand why Yannick Ngakoue did it, right? It's because he has no power. It's coming from the same place as anyone whose plane has been delayed for hours, who has been on the phone with their cable company and feels like they have no recourse or leverage, so they take to the internet to complain. The Twitter fingers come out because what else can they do? Yannick Ngakoue is a very good football player who has not been paid like one because he was a third-round pick. Credit to the Jaguars for finding him, and now he's under the franchise tag. He has no leverage outside of holding out. He knows that, and that's why he is on the internet complaining. I don't think it's a great look for him. I also don't think, though, that it's going to affect his trade value, as Tony suggested, because if there's one thing we know about the NFL, it's that outside of football, money, and health, not much matters when it comes to valuing players.
Yeah, I was going to say, you just have to keep in mind the lesson that should be learned in this for him is that, like, there's going to come a time where you won't be good enough for this to be worth it. So don't make it a habit to take to Twitter and vent. But look, if there was ever a time that everybody at home, every sports fan could relate to being stuck somewhere you don't want to be and wanting to get out, I think it's now. He's probably just feeling all of those feelings, being stuck on a team he doesn't want to be on and being stuck in this contract he doesn't want to be in and being stuck in his house when he wants to be outside. Like, we all get it. We're all very stuck right now. And the internet, we're finding, is the only place where anybody can just kind of lash out and say whatever they want. Does it mean they should? No. Do I understand it? Yeah.
I will say it was interesting also to see people taking the team's side, right? Saying, well, why would you go on the internet and complain about this? Days after everyone was on the internet saying, wow, Scottie Pippen should have gotten paid more. That was really unfair.
Isn't it fun? I was thinking the exact same thing. Right. Everyone's like, Scottie Pippen got screwed. Scottie Pippen got screwed. And then they yell at him to not take to Twitter. Like, we are always on the we are very stupid as sports fans. We're very, very, very dumb a lot of the time.
Inconsistent.
Yes.
But can I get to something here? Because I think we glossed over it.
With the glasses.
Because I did not know Mo was an insult.
Yeah, let's hear what it means.
I had to look it up. When he says stop hiding Mo, what is he calling him? So there's one definition: loserish, dumb. The shirt makes me look like a Mo. A putz, a clod, an imbecile, Mo Howard from the Three Stooges. And then like saying dude or man as a noun. Dude
are you
or
on
man.
an Urban Dictionary? Where are you looking this up?
I don't know. I just looked it up. I guess it's Urban Dictionary because the other places I went were a little dirtier than that.
Such a boomer moment. I love this. He's just like, let me put on a Mo here.
I was Bryant Gumbel. That's as close to journalism like Bryant Gumbel that I will ever do.
Here,
let me put on my glasses and define what a Mo is to the audience.
It would be so easy to trick Dan, right? Like if somebody wrote a tweet that was like, actually a Mo is derived from whatever, he would immediately be like, yeah, that's what it means.
That's
and
right.
Then you'd use it on the next show and then we get to laugh at you forever. This is a thing we should be doing. Twitter, hello.
I'm old.
Block your eyes, Dan. Well, he doesn't have his glasses on, so he can't see me anyway.